Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing 7 daily habits that improve my life. First of all, it is raining outside, which is kind of funny because I just went for a walk, got back, and that's immediately when it started raining. And I happen to have amazing luck like that. That happens all the time. And I fully believe that has to do with my mindset because I believe that that is what happens. I get to go for my walks and I come back and then it rains. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that I thought it was kind of funny when I was like writing my list of the habits that improve my life, and the number of things that I had on my list ended up being 7, which I thought was funny because there's a wildly popular book that I believe is called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And my list is going to be very different from that author's list. But yeah, I just thought that was funny, the synchronicity with the number 7. So I'm basically going to go through the 7 things that I do every day, or like 99% of days. And I'm pretty much going in order of my day. So the order in which I do them throughout the day. So yeah, I'm just going to dive right into my list. Okay, so the first thing that I do every morning, it's pretty much the first thing I do every morning, is that I do an intentional photo shoot. So I'll get into what the intention is around as the last thing because it's all gonna tie together, it's all gonna come full circle. But I do a photo shoot first thing in the morning because it makes me feel good. I really like it. It gives me an opportunity to see myself because I just find that like when I see myself on camera, it just gives me a better image, a better reflection of what I look like. I find that mirrors can be like kind of distorting in a way, just with lighting and with like the way that I see myself. But when I look at an image or a video, it really helps me to see myself and love myself more. And it's also really fun. I just really like the act of doing the photo shoot. I never do a very long one. I take just a few simple photos. It's fun for me to select a background, for me to select a pose. And because it's like revolved around an intention, it's intentional, right? And so it's like I have some reason that I'm doing this photo shoot, something that I'm trying to convey, a message that I'm trying to convey, and then I share it every morning on Instagram. So if you guys follow me at Story of Lori on Instagram, you see my favorite photo from my photo shoot every single morning. So that's one of my absolute favorite ways to start my day. Depending on what time I wake up, it really does vary. Like if I do something else before the photo shoot, so like if I wake up earlier than like 6:30 or 7, I might do like journaling first thing in the morning. I might work first thing in the morning. But this is the first thing that I do that is consistent with every morning, is this photo shoot. The second thing is my morning dancing. So again, if you follow me at Story of Lori on Instagram, you see that I do some type of dance every morning. It is also intentional, and again, it's really fun. So it's a great way for me to just quickly move my body in the morning to get me focused on my intention even more. It brings it like into the third dimension because it involves movement more so than like a still image with the photo. And yeah, I just love dancing. I really love it. So it's like first thing in the morning, I'm pretty much getting to like all these things that I really love. And so it starts my day on a really high note. The third thing that I do is my morning juice or liquid. So after I've done the photo shoot and the dancing, so that's pretty much like I might start my work, but when it comes to like what I consume, so the first thing is some type of liquid. So I either have a juice, which I usually have prepared the day before, or I'll have lemon water. So it's some type of liquid that just flushes out my body. It hydrates me, especially if it's like a green juice. It makes me feel like super, super high vibe. Makes me feel like healthy, awake, alive, hydrated, fresh, like all these great feelings, and it helps to detoxify my body. So I really always start with that liquid, again, 99% of the time. So like once in a while I might have like a melon or something instead of having the juice, but melons are so, so hydrating. It's pretty much like having that liquid. So that's my favorite way to start my day when it comes to foods and things I ingest. Then eating raw vegan. So as you guys know, I've been a raw vegan for 5 years now, just over 5 years. And I really don't care like how raw I am. Like if I have cooked food exceptions, that's like not a big deal to me at all, because I really just focus on eating an abundance of fresh fruits and vegetables. So I have been like fully raw, but like not fully raw. Like I have many exceptions, which I've talked about before, and I will include a link to that video where I talk about the exceptions. I'll put that in the video description. But eating raw vegan helps to optimize my digestion, which helps me to be in the best energy, to have the most energy possible. It helps me to even like process things on an emotional level, because I find if I'm eating cooked foods or when I have eaten cooked foods, it really does numb. And there's a time and a place for that. Like I don't regret having had cooked foods when I've had them. But for the most part, when I eat raw, it makes me feel raw, and it really makes me feel all of my emotions and feelings. It brings everything to the surface. It brings everything to light. There's no hiding, no numbing. And so even though this might be hard at times, it might feel really challenging. Got some notification. It might feel really challenging to have that experience. In the end, it's like, it helps me to feel better. I just feel more real, more authentic to myself. And it's just a habit that I really have enjoyed. I really like having foods that I love and that love me back. And they're very satisfying in every possible way. They taste good, they feel good, they make my body feel good, they make me feel the most fit, the most alive, the healthiest. So being raw vegan has really improved my life in every possible way. Number 5 is that I move my body every day. So again, I do have a video about what I do for exercise, so I'll include that in the video description. But just some type of movement, just again, it helps me to feel alive. I believe that it's so important for us to move our bodies. It doesn't have to be some type of strenuous activity. It doesn't have to be something that you have in mind that's like the ultimate type of fitness. Like just moving your body in some way. And that's what feels good for me, no matter what shape or way that unfolds is like totally fine for me. So whether it's dance or walking or weightlifting or yoga or whatever. So again, I do have that video, but moving my body every day has definitely improved my life. Number 6. Okay, so first of all, I'm a coach. I'm a self-love, personal development, life coach, whatever you want to call me. I do like personal development coaching. And so one of the things that I've worked with most of my clients on is developing a manifesting list. And so of course I advise them to do this because it's something that I do. It's a practice that has helped me tremendously. So I have a manifesting list of everything that I am currently manifesting, everything I'm wanting, everything I'm working towards getting. And again, like if you're a client, you probably understand this more deeply in terms of like how I do this and the process with regards to what I put on the manifesting list, how I organize it, what I do with it. But essentially, just having that list of things that I want, that I'm creating, that I'm working on, really helps me to focus. It helps me to be aware, and it's something that I look at every single day, multiple times during the day, because it just helps me to remember and again, just be focused on what I want, so that I'm consistently working towards those things and I'm not like straying from those things. And if I do have something that comes up that I'm like, oh, I want to add that, then I add it. And I work on this list. It's a work in progress all the time. I'm a work in progress. My manifesting list is a work in progress. But having that list, focusing on it, looking at it constantly throughout the day has been so, so helpful. And the seventh thing is that I set my intention for the next day. So I do believe that setting intentions is so helpful. I have like an old video on this, so I can include that in the video description as well, about like setting intentions. But again, it just really helps to focus. And I set a daily intention, but I set it the night before because it helps me to sleep on it. Because when we sleep on things, sometimes things come in our dreams. Sometimes when we wake up in the morning, it gives us like, because we have set that intention the night before, we can wake up with some answers or some new insight or some new way of seeing things. So I do set my intention the night before. I set a very clear intention. It's 1 word or 2 words. And just to give you some insight here, so whatever my fruit platter is named, so I name my daily fruit platters. Again, if you follow me at Story of Lori on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. But the name for my fruit platter is actually what my intention was the night before. So I'm very consistent about my intention, whatever I'm working on, whatever I'm wanting to bring into my life, that's what I set my intention for. I set it the night before, I sleep on it, I do my photo shoot, right? I said we were gonna come full circle. So I do my photo shoot around that intention. I do my daily dancing on Instagram around that intention. And then the name for my fruit platter is what the intention is. So it's like, I'm very thorough about making sure that I'm focused on that intention basically for 24 hours. And then again, like even my Instagram posts are around that intention, like the whole day is consistent around that intention. And then I set my intention at night to be focused on for the next day. So those are the 7 daily habits that I do that have improved my life, that consistently improve my life. And I wanted to share them with you guys because these are some things that maybe other people don't talk about or that other people don't do, but they're the things that I do that have helped me tremendously. And so I wanted to share them with you in case they're helpful for you, or you want to, they might inspire something, or you want to use these exact same things. So I would love to know your comments and questions in the comments section down below. I hope this video has been helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.